Hey guys, it's Maria. So today I'm going to go into some of the steps for what I call my ADHD diet. The other day I posted a video where I listed the 10 steps or the 10 strategies that I like to use. So today we're going to go into number one, which is sleep. Now, sleep is a tough one because we don't realize that most people are running on not enough sleep for their body as it is, and especially people with ADHD. So what happens is when you're not getting enough restful sleep at night, you're gonna have behaviors like poor attention, poor concentration, difficulty focusing, a little bit of restlessness, irritation, which look like ADHD symptoms as it is. So having ADHD makes it hard to not only fall asleep, but to stay asleep. And losing that sleep now makes your ADHD symptoms worsen or exacerbate throughout the day. So it's this vicious cycle of if I don't get enough sleep, my symptoms get worse, but my symptoms keep me from falling asleep. So it's, the chicken, the egg situation. So one of the easiest things you can do is try to set up a sleep hygiene protocol. This is something that they actually use with people with insomnia as well, to try to get it to where sleep is very consistent, same time, every day, no matter what. Your room, your bed, that is the place where you sleep, and that's the place where you only sleep. So you don't want their bed to be where they play video games, but also where they sleep, because it's like the brain can't function. You want to have a consistency of time for sleep. So if we can try to get to bed at about the same time every day, even on Saturday and Sunday, our brain eventually gets used to it, our body gets used to it, so it's really good to have a routine, standards and structures. So now in order to get them to calm down enough to go to bed, we wanna cut that, the screens off about 2 hours before bed. So no electronics, no TV, no tablet, no video games. We wanna kind of get their brain to shut off enough to be able to go to bed, to be able to be rested enough for sleep. No stimulants, no sugar, no caffeine, none of that before bedtime anyway. And now set it up so that it can promote a restful environment. Maybe this is the time where you have a nice warm bath. Put some Epsom salts or some lavender or something calming and relaxing in there. Give them a massage. Sit down in bed and maybe read a book with the kids. Get them cozy, get them warm, and get them relaxed. It's really hard to tell a kid, get off your video game, let's go to bed, because their brain is still stimulated. Their brain is still, on that blue light going a million miles a minute. It's hard for it to calm down enough to actually have a restful night of sleep. As a parent, I will tell you, get those video games out of their room. The tablets, the phone, all of the electronics, you want them out because that at least lessens their need to have them. I didn't have the right words for that. So you want it to where they don't have it right there. They don't have access to it. I get a lot of parents that will tell me that they find their kids at 2, 3 a.m. playing on their video games because it's there, it's accessible to them. They can grab it really easily. So if you can have a place where all electronics go to charge at night that's not in the bedroom, that would be fantastic. Or I unplug the Wi-Fi. We take it off completely. There are no more electronics after this amount of time. So let's try to improve our kids' sleep. I'm not gonna go into the hours of sleep because it varies upon age, but I usually scare parents when I tell them the amount of sleep that their kids are supposed to have. It's not 6 or 7 hours of sleep. It's something like 11 or 12. Younger children who are developing need a solid 12 hours of sleep. As they get older, it can diminish a little bit. Elementary school, I still want 9 or 10. High school, I want to go back up to 12. They are growing and developing at a ridiculous pace. They need rest and sleep. So if we can't get them to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night because they just can't go to sleep yet, they have a ton of homework, then at least encourage them to take a nap when they get home from school. They really need sleep as much as possible. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, let me know. I briefly tapped into this. It's a pretty big subject, so it's something I can talk about for hours, but I just wanted to give you an overview that sleep is important. The more, the better. The restful type, where they are solidly sleeping throughout the night without waking up. All right. Like always, if you have a question, a problem, a comment, let me know, and please subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye.